Representative Eskamani, you're recognized to close on the amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to take a moment to address some of the misinformation on this subject matter for my other public health girlies and boys out there, to just amplify some of my concerns with the current language and why it should be removed. So one of the arguments is that fluoride is toxic and unsafe. It's important to counter that with evidence that many substances are toxic at high doses, but fluoride in drinking water is added at very low, scientifically determined levels that are safe and beneficial. And we know that from over 75 years of research. One argument is that we shouldn't be forced to consume a chemical. Again, as noted in the questioning, fluoride is naturally found in water. Water systems just adjust the amount to the optimal level for health benefits. Another argument, we can get fluoride from toothpaste. Why add it to water? Fluoride in toothpaste does help, but it's not enough on its own. And I bet there's some people here who don't brush their teeth every night and morning, and a lot of kids don't either. And so it's important to make sure that water fluoridation meets everyone where they're at, regardless of income, education, or access to health care. So it's a simple, cost-effective public health measure. And then finally, there's been some debate that new studies say fluoride might be linked to health problems like lower IQ. Most of these studies looked at very high levels of fluoride levels, often in places where natural fluoride is dangerously high. And again, there's no U.S. research to really back up this claim at the optimal levels that we have in society. So I encourage you to vote yes on this amendment, vote yes for public health, vote yes for good teeth, vote yes for equal access to this type of healthcare need, and support this amendment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Members, all those in favor of the adoption of the amendment, say yay. Yay! Opposed, say no. No. Show the amendment fails. Read the next amendment.